Happy fucking Wednesday! That's right, it's your favorite night of the week. It's Christy Unleashed with Mark Riccadonna. I am your host, Christy Miller, and we have a really, wow, do we have some fucked up shit on this show this week?
Hollywood never disappoints.
Thank God, because without their bullshit, we wouldn't have a show. And with me as always, my boom boom coon, my what's a good my Thelma to my Louise.
I want to be your Hutch to your Starsky.
You are my Starsky to my Hutch. We're a little gay. We're the biggest gay in the village. Give it up for actually I am the beard to his face. I keep you in the closet, sweetie. Give it up to the funniest man.
To be here.
Let me say your fucking name first.
Sorry.
Give it up for Mark Riccadonna.
Hey, you sent the topics and I am just going, oh, let's see where she goes on this.
Oh, I'm gonna go all the way to the depths of hell. That's where I'm going.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, it's just the stupidest shit. But anyway, it's been a crazy week. It's been hot as balls here. How is it in Florida?
I mean, it's below the balls. It's where the balls hang on the taint and it becomes like Velcro.
So say it again slow. Oh, that's so hard. Hey, at least you're not Surfside. Nothing. Anyway, on that fucked up note, should we get this show started?
Let's do it.
All right, people, it is time to pour the celebrity.
Mine's
all right, my
invisible.
Dear. You are invisible. You're drinking out of. You're a magician.
Yeah. For my next trick.
A gay magic act. I'm drinking water.
You're my Siegfried to my Roy.
See? What other gay duo? You're my Batman to my Robin. Who's another homo, sweetie? You're my Chaz to my Chastity. Get it? She used to be. Never mind.
Oh, you kill me.
I'm a fucking idiot. Speaking of idiots, wow. We're American Airlines doing what we do best. TikTok video shows woman on American Airlines plane duct taped to her seat. We're American Airlines doing what we do best. Yay!
And right before they taped her up, I think the air marshal said it puts the lotion on the skin. Oh, wait, wrong job. You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, we're forcing you to remain silent. See, duct tape is so romantic. Shut the fuck up. Well, the reason why they duct taped her mouth shut and taped her to the seat is because she tried to open up the exit door mid-flight. I gotta get off this plane. I gotta get off this plane.
You know what? At first I want to make fun of the air marshal because you duct tape somebody to a seat. But if I was on that flight, I'd be like, yeah, tape that bitch up.
Yeah, I think this is like people are like, oh, this is poorly handled. She was crazy. No, she could have killed everybody on that plane because she's crazy. They duct taped. That's all they have. You're in an airplane. You got to be MacGyver when it comes to restraining people. You know what I mean? You don't have a Ace Hardware down the street where you can buy shit. You know, you are in an airplane 50,000 feet in the air. I would have duct taped that bitch to the seat. I would have duct taped her to the fucking ceiling at that point, or inside one of those baggage claim overhead things, and left her up there. Fuck that bitch. Try to kill everybody. They did the right thing. And from now on, I want to fly American Airlines because it's about time. See, I remember I told you a few episodes ago, this is the year of the clapback. Well, American Airlines is clapping back, bitch. Instead of coddling these crazies, they're like, oh, hell no. And they just tape that bitch to the seat. Good for you, American Airlines.
Yeah. I'm actually flying American home that's who I flow down and I'm flying back with. So
you should go on the plane with a bunch of rolls of duct tape just in case somebody gets out of line.
I'll make a badge. I'll cut it out of the duct tape, put it on.
You should just duct tape yourself to the seat. I might lose it, so I'm just prepared. Or in case some bitch opens the door mid-flight, I don't go flying out. I'm duct taped to the seat. Fucking idiots. Oh, that is so funny. And it's always a Karen. It's always a crazy Karen. It's never anybody cool. I'm sorry.
No.
Bitch deserved it. So that's what you get. See? If there's repercussions for your bullshit, maybe be less bullshit going on.
Yep. I hate to side with the people who always just say that's why you got to beat your kids. But maybe if she got a backhand once in a while, she might actually not be opening airplane doors during mid-flight.
Yeah, screaming, I have to get off this plane. Why? Where you gotta go? Are you that important, bitch? Sit your big ass down and wait your turn. Like, bitch, come on. Like, I can't. Like, people should be mentally screened before they get on a plane like that. They should just restrain everybody like electric chairs until can't be got off. You get escorted to the bathroom.
The minute you do something crazy, there's a flight attendant that has the seating chart and just hits the button. Oh, 21F is getting out of line. Oh shit. Okay, I'll stop.
But no, the bracket, the seatbelt things will right over the top, strap you in. You can't move. Oh, God. Speaking of hilarious and crazy people in an airplane in outer space, Richard Branson becomes the first billionaire to go to space on board his Virgin Galactic rocket plane.
Yay.
And you didn't stay up there, sweetie?
I would. I'd be like, you know what? We're going to let all that shit settle down and then I'll come back.
Yeah, let me just fly around until all you motherfuckers get your life together. Then I'll come back down. But I love the fact the only reason he did it was because it was 9 days before Jeff Bezos was set to be the first billionaire. And he wanted to beat him.
I love it. Cock blocked.
Yep, cock block. That's the biggest cock block. I'm going to space, bitch.
On my big dick shaped rocket.
I'm taking a virgin into outer space. Yeah, you are. Oh my God. It's just like these motherfuckers. Now they're selling tickets. Now it's becoming a thing where you can fly in space for like an hour. Tickets are $250,000.
I'm going to pass this on this one.
I'm going to write him a check.
When's the flight? We got to post date it.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be another space shuttle Challenger.
Let's wait for the Bezos one.
And then we could have said, hey, we lost our virginity in space. Nothing. It was a crash, sweetie.
I like Branson. He looks like
he's a cool dude.
He looks like he was the lead singer in like an Aerosmith cover band.
Are you kidding? I was thinking more of like a Huey Lewis cover band, but okay, I'll go with somebody cool. Fuck you then.
Well, it's better than Bezos, who looks like Ming from Flash Gordon.
Dr. Evil.
I'll call him Mini-Me.
I'll call him Amazon Prime. But it just goes to prove, honey, Amazon Prime doesn't always deliver as fast as they say they do. There you go, Virgin beat you to the punch, bitch. What? Speaking of beating to the punch, public message from fed up Burger King workers to bosses goes viral. How funny is this? Look at this picture. We all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's the funniest shit.
I love it.
Those employees, they win.
Let's
should
have
be
a barbecue.
Dude, let's have a national holiday in their honor. They only put it up on one side. It says, and they just did it to post to Facebook as a joke for them, just for the employees, because the owner of that franchise is such a slave driver, and understaffs and underpays and treats employees like shit, and managers, everything. Although managers rotate in and out, so there's never any consistency, and they hate it's just a horrible place to work. So they all quit. And then he decides he's going to fire the manager for letting that happen. You probably just did that bitch a favor. Now she can go on unemployment and relax for a minute and regroup and figure out what she wants to do with her life, you piece of shit.
They might have a job at Wendy's. Remember Wendy's on Twitter was tearing it up?
Oh, yeah. Wendy's was crushing it on Twitter. Miss Wendy, honey, was reading people for filth on Twitter.
Oh, my God.
That shit was so funny. But yeah, they didn't think it was going to notice. And this shit went, of course, if you put something like that up, it's going to go viral. It's fucking hysterical.
The only bad thing is didn't these guys ever think of Photoshop?
What do you mean?
Just make the sign on Photoshop?
Oh no, it's much more satisfying doing it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because they quit. They all walked out. All the employees left. So good for them. All I could say is this pandemic has taught people that, you know what? I'm worth more than minimum wage. I deserve a living wage for my hard work. And people are like, oh, people are lazy because they're just staying on unemployment because they're getting more money. Yeah, how sad is it that unemployment benefits pay more than hard work? There's something wrong here. And that's your capitalism, darlings. Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah. That you get paid more on unemployment than you do working 50, 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
So a couple billionaires are going to make a couple less.
Couple $1,000 less.
Yeah. And people, and the funny thing is it's idiots that stick up for the billionaires.
The capitalism creates jobs. Yeah, blow jobs, hand jobs, rim jobs. Hey.
Those are the jobs we love.
Yeah, those are the ones that fuck you the hardest. Good night. But you know who's going to cash in on this big major walkout at Burger King? McDonald's adds tuition, childcare, and sweetens the benefits in a bid to attract workers. See,
smart.
It's about fucking time. It's about time because people deserve more than minimum wage if they're going to work these shit jobs so that way we can feed our fat asses this bullshit garbage food. People deserve it. Like, oh, you work at McDonald's. That's a kid's job. That's what you do in school. Yeah, not everybody's a kid that works at these jobs. Some people need to work a second job, third job because they don't make enough. And then you spend all this time trying to make these little jobs to make ends meet. You don't have time to go to school. You're so busy trying to pay your bills and play catch up. Get it? Ketchup. Would you like that for some French fries? Nothing?
But it's so true. And it's, the same people who are bitching about raising the minimum wage. McDonald's just now did what the market's spoken. They're going to get employees. They're going to start getting employees back because they're going to go, oh, okay. So I don't have to pay somebody to watch my kid $600 a week, even though I'm only making $500 a week. But I don't want some guy calling me lazy because I'm spending more than I'm making. Yeah. So I'm going to take this shit job.
Yeah. So they're higher. And this should have happened in the beginning. This should be always, you pay people what they deserve. These people work hard. Like, it's disgusting. And it's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. Pay people. No one's asking to pay $3,000 an hour. They're just asking for a livable wage just so they could pay rent, to keep a roof over their head, have food on the table, and clothes on their back. No one's asking for a mansion in Beverly Hills, except me. I'm asking for 3 of those. But I'm gonna have to start sucking dick.
Start.
I
mean,
I have to work at McDonald's part-time to get that mansion because they pay so well. Because I'm lazy. But no, it's about fucking time. I think it's hilarious. That's just so funny. Go ahead, McDonald's, take all them Burger King employees, because Burger King, apparently you can't have it your way. Okay. So McDonald's is going to cash in on that secret sauce, honey. Yes. Well, speaking of secret sauce, Cosby wants payback as he mulls lawsuit against Pennsylvania over his prison time.
That motherfucker should just be happy that he screwed the system and somehow got out of it.
Yeah. And he's black. What the last black guy that got out of jail for being guilty was OJ. You don't want payback. You're an enigma, okay? Don't they usually get shot?
I can't believe the balls on him. Like, that many accusers, and he's going to sue the state.
Found guilty, but because of the clause in his confession that time when they settled out of court with her. And the clause says, okay, Cosby will admit he did this to her under one condition, that she gets her big payout, her book deal or whatever, but the one condition is you can't charge him with these charges ever again. But they could, once the statute of limitations runs out on that, which was like 12 years or something like that, or whatever it was, and they recharged him thinking it was up, and it wasn't. They missed it by like a month. So that's how he got out, on a technicality.
Yeah, and now he's gonna go wave his ass around, telling everybody how he was, innocent. Fuck him.
You see, I was innocent. I didn't put the pudding pop in her shit hole, and I'm innocent till I was proven guilty, and then I'm innocent again, and blah. I think, because the worst part is, like, not only is he going to try to sue the state of Pennsylvania for this motherfucker is going on the road and wants to do a comedy special. On top of this, I go, what is he going to call it? The Jail-O pudding tour? Hey! You see, I was tossing Raheem salad with my pudding pop in the cell block.
I want him to go on tour. I'm very interested in the heckles that are going to happen.
Oh, it's great. I can't wait till he goes on. I want to see it. Like,
Hannibal Buress is going in the witness protection.
Well, he should have went anyway with that act. Good night. Hannibal Buress, I'm gonna slip it to you like a Mickey and a bitch in a hotel room. I'm gonna fuck your heart. He doesn't give a fuck about Hannibal Buress now. He's going after Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's got more money than Hannibal Buress. But the funny thing is that, Noam, that owns the cellar.
Yeah.
He says Bill Cosby won't set foot in New York City's famed Comedy Cellar. He's not allowed there. Well, he's not a cellar comic, A, and B, I think he's just said, listen, if I had a comedy club and Cosby wanted to come to the comedy club, you motherfucking right, I would let him come. You know how much fucking publicity and money and the seats and the people that want to go see this scumbag tell jokes, tell his side of the story. Are you kidding? That is money. If you're a business person, you are after the money, but Noam is probably doing this for the publicity. Like, we're the good guys. See, we let Louis C.K. come back because he put us on the map, but fuck Bill Cosby. He had nothing to do with us. You know, I mean, Louis C.K. only jerked off, you know, and Cosby
It's
fucking
true.
raped,
I mean,
you know.
it's
Louis
a
C.K.
very
was
different.
huge. It's apples. It's like, it's Louis C.K. is just
It's apples.
social.
It's comparing apples and raping women.
Yes, thank you. Apples and rapists. You know, it's but it's just so fucking funny. Like, it's like, you know who, because there's comedy, you know, there's comedy club owners in this city that are drooling at the fact if they could get a shot at Bill Cosby stepping foot into their club and putting them on the map like that.
I have a feeling I know somebody in Pennsylvania who's licking his chops.
Oh,
open.
yeah, who wants to host it?
Maybe he can teach me how to rape women.
Oh, being the guy booking the show or Bill? Good night.
Both.
Does this person have a little bit of soul?
He might. I would say no.
Just in the name.
Oh shit.
But man, people, this is going to be huge because everybody's going to want to hear what he's got to say. I want to, so I can roast him. That's all.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not. I can't stand what he did, but I would love to hear his side of it. What a train wreck.
Yeah, and his spin on his narrative and how innocent he is.
Yeah, because he thinks he's this, even though he did that, and so
the biggest comic star in the world crashing down. You see, if I hadn't bought NBC, if I would have just settled for Fox or TBS, I wouldn't be in this predicament. But man, the rise and fall of Hollywood is crazy. You know who did it the right way though? Is Danny Trejo. Do you know him? That character actor?
Oh yeah.
Like he looks like he's still in jail.
Yeah. He's what a prison tattoo looks like after a life sentence.
He is a prison tattoo if it was a person. Well, Danny Trejo went the opposite way. See, he started in prison with a criminal past and then worked his way up to be a big Hollywood star.
Who plays people in prison.
Yeah. Well, it's typecasting. Really.
I really don't see Danny Trejo playing like a white collar, you know, a Batman.
Could you see Danny Trejo playing kindergarten cop?
Listen, you little motherfuckers.
I'm going to kill you. The kid speaks up out of line, he just shoots him.
Splits him in half with a machete.
By the end of first period, the kids all got prison tats on their hands and shit. Three little kids got teardrops because they killed people inside, you know.
They hit Kool-Aid drops.
Man, that's like do you think Danny Trejo and Bill Cosby cancel each other out?
Hollywood thinks they're even right now.
Yeah, right. Well,
I actually, Danny Trejo does a lot of really good stuff too for his community. Like,
oh, he's fantastic.
You know, he does all kinds of like awesome stuff to help where he came from, and I think that's the right way to go.
Yeah, no, Danny Trejo is just a really cool dude and doesn't forget where he came from.
Yeah.
That's all. Bill Cosby forgot he was black since 1980. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't been black since 1986. He hates everybody. He thinks he's holier. You see, I'm better than all of you. I'm Doctor. I'll show you my Dr. Huxtable if you show me mine. Oh, gross. Old creepy ass man. You know, I wouldn't be ordering no drinks in that showroom, if you know what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Well, speaking of fucking pieces of shit whores, HBO Max drops trailer for a new reality dating show called F Boy Island. Created by your girl, Nikki Glazer.
I don't that it just seems like it's a sketch on SNL. It's not a TV show. Is this real? Like, we really got to watch this show?
Do we really gotta watch Nikki Glazer with a bunch of gay guys shirtless on a beach that pretend to be straight? Get the fuck out of here. No
So wait,
straight man looks that good.
That's the premise, is you have to find out who the gays are.
Yes, F Boy Island will follow 3 women, Nakia Renee, CJ Franco, and Sarah Amig, who are joined by 24 men on an island. In the mix of the 24 men, there are 12 nice guys looking for love, and then 12 self-proclaimed fuckboys competing for a cash prize. Meanwhile, the 3 women are there to find a lasting love connection, or at least they hope to. Why
But the
can't the
guy's
woman?
there for money.
Yeah. Well, they're all there for
Okay.
money. And the women want a boyfriend, but they're all there for the money. But the funny thing is that half of the guys are fuckboys and half of the guys are nice guys looking for love. Really? And why does it always have to be the girls looking for love? It's like, you know, the girls are all going to fall for the fuckboys and get hurt and cause for drama, and it's stupid. It's like, why can't the girls be like, yeah, I'm not looking for love. I'm just looking to fuck some bitches and get some cash. Like, why can't these hoes?
You know they're gonna pick one of the guys and they're gonna go, he actually was one of the nice guys, but one of the fuck boys got to him first.
Yeah, and now they're together. They found everlasting love.
I don't. It just seems like the stupidest premise.
This
is like
terrible.
a sketch.
Yeah, this is like a comedy bit turned into a reality show. Like, she probably wrote a bit called Fuckboy Island, and it's like, this is a typical dating reality show, like Temptation Island, Fantasy Island, Rikers Island. You know, all the good sex places. Good night. Thank you.
That's where they should send the fuckboys, Rikers.
Right? They should send the girls there to find which ones are the nice guys behind bars and which ones are the cuckoo crazy rapists.
I love the show. If I had any power, it would be on HBO Max.
Right? It could be on HBO minimum for all I care.
Medium HBO. We don't care.
We don't care as long as there's an H and a BO in there somewhere. But that would be a show I would watch. 3 bitches going to Rikers Island to find true love.
I would watch that.
Yeah, I would star in that. Anyone? Come on. I mean, my pitch would be like, you know, you've been locked up a long time. Don't worry about all this. It's still good. It still works.
Oh.
Come on, dude. You could bang me like a screen door in a tornado. I can sturdy stock. Let's do this. I'm hard to kill. I'm hard to kill, bitch. Well, speaking of uptight whore cutbags, Katie Thurston from The Bachelorette forbids contestants from masturbating. Who the fuck does this bitch think she is?
Does she think that she's going to meet a nice guy with a bunch of guys who haven't beat off in a month? They're all going to be trying to fuck her so hard.
What guy doesn't beat off? Even if he's happily married, what guy doesn't fucking jerk himself? Mark?
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to tell an answer. I'm trying to figure that out myself. I mean, here's the thing. If you told them not to, and they're supposed to be like competing for this girl, They're all just going to try to fuck her. They're not going to care anything about her. They're not going to listen to anything she says. They're just going to try to fuck her because that's what you do when your balls are full.
Well, what the whole thing is that she wants to see which guys can hold out for a week without jerking off. So
Maybe
that
she just wants, when they do, she wants a big finish. If the guy doesn't for a week, that's going to be a big finish.
Honey.
he's gonna be throwing rope like Spider-Man.
I was gonna say it's gonna look like pew 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 pew.
Throwing that rope.
Yeah, you know, Spider-Man jerks off out of his wrist, right? That's just because he's squeezing his cock and it's pretending it's shooting out his wrist, but it's really his cock.
That's some powerful stuff, swinging building to building with it.
Yep, Spider-Man that hoe, Superman that hoe. But her thing is that she wants to see if they can hold out. That's a control thing. But you think that does that make him a nicer guy if he doesn't jerk off for a week? No, it probably makes him angry. Maybe she likes to be punched in the face when she's having sex because he's so pent up. Who doesn't like a little smack in the fucking face? What?
Chris Brown foreplay.
Hello. Do you know who needs to be punched in the fucking face?
Who?
Addison Rae is called out after landing her UFC reporter gig.
Oh, yeah, she got it bad.
This dumb bitch, social media, those of you who don't know, like us, we don't know either. But social media influencer Addison Rae is being bashed by both fight fans and studied journalists who take issue with the Keeping Up with the Kardashians guest star landing a gig as a red carpet correspondent for the UFC. She's 20 years old, never went to college, and now she's a fucking reporter for UFC. And her post was, I studied broadcast journalism in college for 3 whole months to prepare for this moment.
Oh, God.
Right?
Just
that's like
awful.
saying, that's like going to a plastic surgeon and say, where did you graduate, DeVry? Oh, great, thanks. I can't wait till you work on my shit.
So all of those fight people and all of those journalists, this is the exact feeling comedians get when a YouTuber is headlining the A-list clubs.
Yeah, and then they ask you, and then you have to feature for that YouTuber
so
or
I
that
get to open
TikToker
for him. He's been doing this for 6 months.
Yeah, watch me work. So I just blow him off the stage.
You
go ahead, headline, go for it. But it's so insane, and everybody, the entire interwebs, that's what I love about the internet. They went off on this stupid dumb bitch. Like, just because you hang out with the Kardashians doesn't mean you're gonna zoom to the top like they did. That shows how much pull that Kardashian name is in that fucking world. But because the interwebs is so great, all the
Kim's
backlash.
Gonna represent her. Kim's going to represent her on getting her job back.
Obviously. Yeah, because all that backlash, she got fired. And her response was, never mind, y'all got me fired. What does UFC stand for, you fucking cunt? Is that what that stands for? Well, on this red carpet, it does. If there is a carpet, you know the bitch waxes. Nothing. I'm so done. But you know what? That's why I love the internet. When they come for you, they will come for your ass. And when they go for the right people, when they do God's work like this and got the bitch fired, yay, one for the internet. We love the trolls. But this dumb bitch is all upset. Never mind, y'all got me fired. Oh my god. Cancel culture is so bad. Like, whatever.
What about me? But me. I got followers.
I'm a social media. I have social media. I have 10,000 followers. I deserve fame. Fuck off.
Right?
Like, And according to E! News, they said she never had a long-term gig with UFC, so technically she wasn't actually fired. Oh, that is so shady.
That was a reverse shade.
Oh, did I do it backwards?
Yeah, but it
Damn
fit
it.
the story. But it fit the story. That was reverse shade right there.
E, you just went up a huge notch in my book for clowning her right there. Oh, fucking, I love it. See, it's the year of the clapback, people. It's time to hold people accountable for their bullshit. I love it. And speaking of being held accountable for her big fat ass, big dick fucking bullshit, Wendy Williams is slammed. Not by a dick, sweetie, but she's slammed for hateful segment on TikTok star Suave's death.
How you doing?
There's before we even go into the story, props to the article that you sent to me. It said Wendy Williams put her notorious size 11 foot in her mouth.
Again. So for those of you that don't know, yes, Wendy Williams has stuck her. I was going to say size 16 foot, but they're giving her some leeway. That bitch is not a size 11.
They must be talking like Puma compared to Adidas because they're always like 3 or 4 sizes.
No, they're telling her size in the 6th grade. Trust me. Fuck this big dick's fucking size 16 shoe bitch. Fucking this bitch. This TikTok star, Matima Suave Miller, died fatally from a gunshot wound on Monday. And Wendy Williams.
Do we know what he's known for?
He's a hip hop rap star on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. God bless, but nobody deserves to be shot fatally. No. To die of a fatal gunshot wound. No one deserves that. So what Wendy did, see, she needs to hang out with us more because we know how to roast when something tragic happens. Because we come from love. She comes from angry fucking I'm a man energy in a dress. I
watched that clip and I was cringing.
Yeah, it was so cringy. Like it made me uncomfortable because she did it just to try to coax laughter from the audience, like to be like, who the fuck is this guy anyway? I have no idea who this person is, and neither does one person in this building. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut to the clip right now. I'm going to post the clip and let everybody see what a cunt she is.
Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does. Do you know who Swavey is? Clap. Clap if you know who Swavey is. Okay. Sus?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea. That I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is. He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning.
I thought I was a shady old bitch, but this bitch.
No, you're fun, shady old bitch.
I have no idea who this person is, and neither does one person in this building. Well, I would never say that. I would have said it more fun than that.
Yeah.
But I would never wish that. But the best part is the greatest thing is the thousands of angry Twitter followers and everybody that went for her on social media. She has literally been canceled by Black Twitter.
That was my favorite tweet. There was a picture of a bunch of people, cheers and drinks, and it said Black Twitter deciding we're going to cancel Wendy.
I love that it's Black Twitter. It's the greatest thing.
I want to be part of Black Twitter. I think
Right?
they seem so much more fun than just regular Twitter.
Those are my people. Black Twitter is my people, by the way. That's my people. Sorry, I live for Black Twitter. Fuck regular ass, white ass Twitter. But this bitch,
of angry politics. That's all white Twitter is.
A bunch of Karens. She's Black Karen. Ooh.
Oh, that might
Black
be a new
Karen is a
segment.
Wendy. Ooh, she's a Wendy. Ooh, we just created something here at Christy Unleashed, honey. A Black Karen is a Wendy. You just call that bitch Wendy. Because that bitch is canceled, bitch. Her and her big 12-inch dick and size 26 shoe. Bye. Bye. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Wendy? How you canceled? How you canceled? Big ass cunt. I can't. Well, speaking of big ass cunts, Hilaria Baldwin says it was hard growing up fluid and multicultural. I said that in her native tongue, Boston. Hillary Baldwin. Oh, excuse me, Hilaria Baldwin is still justifying her fake Spanish heritage scandal.
So
this bitch needs to stop.
Yeah.
Just cut your losses, bitch. Cut your losses.
What was the full story? Because I feel like I was reading the article and I didn't understand the full story.
The full story is Hillary, what's her full name? Hillary Hayward Thomas. She's from Boston. She's married to Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
She says her name is Hilaria Baldwin because her parents had moved from Boston and moved to Spain when they retired. So because her parents moved to Spain when they retired.
How old was she?
Oh God, I'm gonna say 20s or whatever.
Oh, get the fuck
And like teens or 20s, and they moved to Spain when they retired. So now all of a sudden she is Hilaria, and she's from Spain. So she has that whole Sofia Vergara, like, you know, oh, hello, I'm Hilaria Baldwin, I'm from Spain, you know, I don't know what how you say cucumber, I don't know what that means, you know, this whole thing, or some pickle or cucumber, whatever it was. She had this whole thing on this talk show, and come to find out, like, she would slip in and out of her accent, and people called her out on it. Well, the internet blew her up and called her out on her fake bullshit, and told her she had to take her Instagram down because she's a fake Spanish person. She's just an Irish girl from Boston. Her parents moved to Spain when they retired, and now she's like, I'm multicultural, you know, I'm you know, culturally fluid, mommy. I'm multicultural, you know, I choose that. All right.
I just want to seem interesting. That's what it is.
I'm just a basic white bitch who's trying
in the whitest city in America.
Yeah. Where they invented Irish. You know, I think Irish were in Boston, and then they went and formed their own country called Ireland.
For the ones that couldn't get houses in Dorchester.
Yeah, Dorchester? Come and knock on my door, Chester. Anyway. So she gets totally taken down, but she's like, yes, I am white girl from Boston after being accused of being a fake Spaniard. Said people needed to accept the curated persona and move on, be curious and want to learn, or connect and find similarities to relate to. What is she talking about? You're not Spanish. That would be like me going, I'm black, and you need to, I'm Rachel Dolezal. I'm the head of the NAACP. Excuse me, right? Why did I go into a Puerto Rican accent? And I'm trying to be black. See, I'm culturally fluid. Just work with me on this, okay?
Just go with it. Just go with it. I identify as a rich guy.
Yeah, I identify as Dwayne Johnson's wife. And there's
There you go.
nothing you can tell me to say no, because if I say it, it means it. So
It's real.
I'm Mrs. Dwayne Johnson. I'm rock fluid.
you really do want to be rock fluid.
Oh, honey, I want to. Listen.
You get fluids going when you talk about the rock.
Exactly. I want to be his Grand Canyon. Just hike on in, honey. You could ride a donkey down in it. I don't give a shit. You could set up camp. You could even film a Brady Bunch episode there. I don't care. As long as you're inside my
Knievel jumped it once.
Hey, almost died too. I don't give a shit. This fake ass bitch. Alec Baldwin's just as crazy that he's going along with it. Alec, come on, Alec. You should have said, "Bitch, don't embarrass me."
Yeah.
But she's.
Maybe she helped him though with his accent when he was in The Departed.
The Wicked Departed.
The Wicked Departed. She definitely helped her.
She helped him with his Boston accent, so he helped her with a Spanish accent, right?
Yeah.
Mira, you don't know, stupid, right? Mira, I'm a Ladia Baldwin, right? I ride the 6 train, stupid, right? I like to go down to the Manhattan Mall, right? Mira, I shop at Charlotte Rules. They have the cutest stuff, right? Mira, I love it, right? Yo, I got this outfit at Strawberry. You don't know. You're stupid. I'll cut you.
You need to do a character like your first 5 minutes on stage be that.
Mira, that's cute, right? I love the Boricua girls. They're so fun. Mira, you don't know. You're stupid, right? I love them.
We had girls like that used to come into the club at Stand Up New York, and I adored when they would come in because I was so white to them that they were like they just went to the zoo and saw a baby animal. Like, look how white he is.
Mira, look at the hairy white guy. Mira, I love him, right? He's so cuddly, right? He's stupid. Oh my God, he's so funny, right?
He probably knows how to mow a lawn.
Mira, he like wear a white beater, right? You know, like Tony Soprano, you know? That's so cute, right? Mira, he's Italian too, right? Like Mark Riccadonna, you know? Riccadonna.
Oh, I miss the Upper West Side.
Right? Mira, right? Oh, you know what cunt I don't fucking like?
Who's that?
Speaking of big gaping vaginas, Chelsea Handler explains why her crush on Andrew Cuomo is OVER. I'll explain it because I threatened you. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? I like how this bitch has morals now. This bitch is naked on ski slopes, fucking a bear, you know, drinking. She's a piece of shit, trash, garbage whore. And now she's like, and the fact that there's allegations against him, I no longer like him. Really, bitch? Then you can't like anybody in Hollywood then, because everybody's got an allegation. Everybody's a scumbag. And
she's
they
moving on to Bill Cosby.
Yep. Oh, he's innocent. He got out of jail. I'm gonna let me suck his dick.
Get a show out of it.
You see, Chelsea Handler, she's a little too old and a little too eager. But good. She said she offered herself up to Andrew Cuomo back during the outbreak of the COVID-19 outbreak, and she's all under that. And he goes, yeah, see, this is why she don't like it. This is why she decided she doesn't like him anymore, because he dissed her. Because a bitch got dissed, okay? He said, oh, I'm very flattered, but I only date women in New York State. Translation, I don't want to date your crazy drunk ass bitch. You can stay your ugly ass in LA. I'm going to handle my stuff in New York State. And she got dissed, so now I don't like him anyway. You know how motherfuckers are. They're like, hey, you want to hang out? No, no, thanks. I'm not interested. Well, fuck you, bitch. You ugly anyway, ho. I didn't want to fuck your ugly ass no how. You know, that's how she's acting. And it's like, bitch, you mad as hell, you egomaniac.
She's every dude. When they hit on a girl and they say no, lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously lesbo.
Yeah. Because who doesn't want to fuck all that, you hairy motherfucker? Look at all this. Yeah,
Come
fuck
on.
you. I can't. It's so stupid. Like, it just, shut up, Chelsea. You're just trying to be relevant. Whatever it is you do, just stick to what you do. You know what I mean? Just stop. Leave
Please
my
let
husband
me be
alone.
in the news. Please let me be in
Right?
the news.
I'm trying to bang Andrew Cuomo. You know what I mean? I'm trying to ride him like the pony I never got for Christmas. You understand? Nobody's innocent, people, and they haven't proved anything yet. So until they prove it and try him in a court of law, fuck it. He's still hot to me. I have very low standards. I love Big Daddy Cuomo. So hang on to those nipple rings. Whee! Telling you, honey. He could slam down on me like a condo in Surfside. I don't give a shit. That's how I want to look when I'm done. Casualties and all. I want to be smashed, boo. Come on, Big Daddy Cuomo. Give it to mama. Fucking big sexy. Someone said, what about Chris Cuomo? He's hot. Yeah, he's hot, but he's a little retarded. So you know, he's like that hot. I think he still lives in the basement because he pets the kitty too hard. The kitty. Chris Cuomo, pet the kitty.
Lenny, put the bunny down.
Oh, so stupid. But yeah, I'd fuck both of them. I'll be the little white cream fill-in between their guinea sandwich. Hell yeah. That little brajol over here, huh?
Come on.
Come on, you want to eat a little calamari over here? How you doing?
Come on, Christy Miller. Come on.
Come on, let me. They could get it. You can get it. I might be too big for them though. Oh, God. Speaking of big fat slobs. Stars in Hollywood are getting shamed for losing weight and flaunting their new hot bodies.
Yes, as you should shame somebody for wanting to live longer.
Yeah, or feel better about themselves, or do what the fuck they want to do.
I can't get over it. There's no right way to live your life to the internet, because
you can't.
Hollywood wants hot people, obviously, from all the articles that we've been just going over. So somebody who actually breaks through, who maybe has a little weight on them, goes, I'm going to lose weight so I fit in. And then immediately the fat bastards on the internet then call you, how dare you? How dare you lose weight and better yourself?
Well, what it is that these motherfuckers go on the internet in the first place and flaunt, I love my body. I'm body positive. And they embrace their fatness and give fat people a false sense of security, like everybody wants to bang them. And that's great. You want to be body positive, be a big girl, be the biggest big girl body positive bitch you can be. Own who you are. And if that person decides they want to trim down a little bit, maybe feel a little better, maybe their health makes a hard time breathing being that overweight. Maybe you're a singer, Lizzo, and maybe she needs to lose a little weight so she can, perform better on stage.
Finish a concert.
Yeah, exactly. Not instead of finishing her lunch,
I want to lose weight.
Just
if I had the money and could afford to eat better and not have to always be on the road, I would love to get in shape.
Yeah, but the fact is that when these stars do, look at Lizzo and her touring. We'll just use her as an example because she's one of the bitches in the picture. She's on a tour. She's dancing. She's singing. She's playing the flute. She's playing instruments. She's performing 90 minutes a night. You don't think she's gonna burn a couple of calories? She's gonna lose some fucking weight.
Well, and now she has money, so when she's on the road, she doesn't
She's
have to
eating
eat
better.
at
Yeah.
empty Burger King with no employees.
Yeah. Well, that's that all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience. Maybe they should
She
go to
can
McDonald's
actually-
because they got childcare.
No, but now she can afford to go to nicer places, eat better food.
Or have it
Now
catered
she's,
by
yeah,
some
working
high-end
out.
chefs. Yeah. So what if someone's big and loses weight? So what? But that's the thing is with the
pisses
internet,
me
they're never happy. But the thing is when you go out and you say, and then the thing is like Lizzo, I'm fat and I'm beautiful and I'm body positive. So she's playing this up. So everybody's like, oh yeah, yeah. And then she loses weight. It's like, well, were you body positive? Now you're losing weight. Oh, so what's the matter? You don't like yourself anymore? You can't, there's no way out. When you go that hardcore on being body positive or doing that, you're really not body positive. You're really just trying to put on a front, because if you were, you wouldn't have to say anything. You would just be. You wouldn't even address your weight because it wouldn't even be an issue. But the fact is, it is an issue. So you're like, I'm fat and body positive. What? So it is an issue because you're trying to throw it out there before they can come at you. It's that whole, disarm them before they can come at you kind of bullshit. It's just, it's like, stop. Just be who you are. Be Lizzo, the talented singer and musician that you are, and don't focus on being fat. But that's what gets likes on Instagram.
Social media, the ruiner of all fun and art.
Yep, they should. It's like they get mad for people losing weight, and then they go after someone like Valerie Bertinelli, who got fat, and they shamed her for gaining weight. So it's like, can you really win this battle? No. Just be who you are.
She just lost her, husband.
Ex-husband.
How long?
They've been divorced.
Yeah, but they were still hanging all the time.
They were together like since the 80s. Like
they were young.
They were the rock couple, Valerie and Eddie. Jesus. But so the fans are going after her for her gaining weight. Poor thing. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I really like her. And she's raised Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, I've had it up to here with your shit. Go to the room. Go to your room. And stay there in the attic until I say it's time to come out. Why would you name your kid Wolfgang? Really? The kid is thank God his last name was Van Halen, because it's just, he didn't have a stand. He was Wolfgang, Wolfgang Puck. Okay, so that just ruins my whole series. Just shoot me right now.
Musician, they're the musician family. They went with the famous, musician name. I guess that works for him.
Wolfgang.
But you can't tell him to go to the showers.
Yes, you can. Just leave your teeth at the door. And on that note, this has been another episode of Christy Unleashed. What a fun week. What a fun fucking week. So
this was fun, but not world ending.
No, it wasn't. It's just
some weeks we have stuff that I feel like this is the end of the world.
This is just the end of the week.
Yeah.
All right, my love, tell everybody where you are going to be this week.
So the 15th, I'll be at Island Walk in Venice, Florida with the great Rich Scheidner. And we'll also be there on the 16th at Boca Royale. And then the 17th, I'll be in St. Augustine, 19th, Plantation Golf Course. And then the 20th, Englewood. I'll be at the Elks Lodge. We're doing a big variety show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that's the end of my Florida trip. So, we'll be coming home soon.
Yay! Can't wait till you come home. I like that you're at the plantation. Hey, is Django here?
Maybe I shouldn't have this mustache when I go in.
Maybe you should.
I don't think I own it. All right, back to work.
Get the colors back to work, and the whiteys can go back in the house. Good night. Don't hit those white balls too hard there, boy. All right. Well, this week I will actually tomorrow I will be doing Night Meds with Frank Vignola on Drinks, Jokes, and Storytelling at 4 p.m. telling spooky ghost stories.
That's gonna be good.
It's gonna be so much fun. And then Thursday night, I'll be with my friend Alex Starr at the Producers Club. That'll be a fun night. Bunch of us telling a bunch of shitty jokes. And then on Sunday the 18th, that was Thursday the 15th, Sunday the 18th, I will be at Broadway Comedy Club for Sharon Simon's first live taping of her show that she created when the pandemic started, called The Mating Game. And that's going to be so much fun. So it's basically like the dating game, but it's just comics, you know, it's because it's funny. And she actually, it's sad because she actually had meetings during the pandemic with CBS about it. They're like, oh, we love this. This is like our old show. So they stole her idea. Now they have celebrity dating game that they did. And, you know, because that's what networks do. They steal everything. So, but that's Sunday. Ours will be better because we're actually really funny and not Michael Bolton. And that's it. And you can see us here every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on not even on Governor's Radio anymore. Governor's Radio is now moved to YouTube permanently. Thank you, God. So every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Governor's Radio, Comedy Club Radio on YouTube. Did I say that right? No, I didn't. So that's Governor's Comedy Club Radio on YouTube every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And you can follow me at Christy Miller Comedy on Instagram and on YouTube as well. And you can follow at Mark Riccadonna at every social media platform. And we will see you motherfuckers next Wednesday. Suck it!